Okay, testing. Okay, good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Lam, and 各位坐先啦。And let's take a look at the first lessons of this course. Okay, this course is FRI Computer Network Administration, and um, the lesson schedule actually you can chat from the group there, and your group is 102. 102. And I have two classes. One is 101 on Monday, and the other one is 102, which is Friday. And fortunately, we don't have any cancellation for tonight. So therefore, we don't have any makeup lessons, okay, for today. And if you go to the blackboard over there, okay, I don't know whether you logged in before because you should be year one, and this semester is your first semester for your program, and I believe you should know how to log into this platform because for the past few days you should have some lessons, and your teacher should tell you about how to access to here. And one problem is if you log into the blackboard, you may aware that there are a number of group over there, and I just do the filter. Okay, I just type the course name, top course code over there, and then I can filter the course. Okay, the group for this course, and here comes the centralized group. And if you click over there, and all the course information, lecture notes, and tutorial exercise will be over there. So before I start, I would like to talk to you about the teaching plan over there. And this one is very important. Okay, you can download this as well. So in this course, there are altogether 4 teachers. I'm one of them. You can see Dr. Thomas Lam. Okay, I'm over there. And 3 teachers. Okay, sorry, 3 teachers, not 4. Okay, another course have 4 teachers. Okay, 3 teachers. And Dr. Chu. Okay, Dr. Hansen Chu is the course coordinator, subject leader of this course, and he will manage the entire course for us. Okay, and actually the classes, okay, are divided among me and Mr. Russell Lowe, okay, another teacher, and again you should remember my contact email over there. But I think I should disclose to you my mobile phone as well, so that in case you want to contact me, okay, I should put my contact information over there. Okay, so here is my contact information, and you can see the combined group. Combined group means the classes under my teaching. Okay, I have 101, 102, and I put my contact information over there. And in case of anything urgent, you can send me a WhatsApp message. And you can also contact me by email if you like, and I will get back to you very soon. Um, let me get back to the centralized group, the teaching plan over there, and I'm sure that other course teachers also mentioned about their teaching plan to you. And again, Mr. Russell Lowe and I are part-time teacher, so there we don't have the office here, as well as we don't have any direct line. So therefore, if you want to contact us and send us the email or send me the WhatsApp message. Again, if you have any questions, just come to me directly, okay? And Dr. Chu just look after the course management, okay? And here comes the lesson schedule. For each of the 3-hour lessons, we have 2-hour lecture and 1-hour tutorial. But it really depends on the progress of our lesson. Sometimes I hope we can finish the lessons quickly, but I believe for the rest of the lesson, because of the content is too much, and we may not be uh, finish the classes quickly. And at the end of the lecture, and we have the lab exercise. But if you look at your course on Friday, I mean tonight, and the arrangement is a little bit different. Okay, let me show you again here. So if you click the Friday link, okay, I mean this one, and if you look at the lessons arrangement over there, so this is the lesson arrangement given by the school, and actually we have the tutorial session first. Okay, that's why you are in this room, and then we will proceed downstairs for our lecture, and I hope we can finish the lab exercise quickly so that we can save some time to start our lecture. And this the arrangement. But you don't need to worry too much because there's no difference. Okay, if you attend the lecture and then tutorial, or you attend the tutorial and then lecture. Okay, because the tutorial exercise are something independent. Okay, from the lecture. Okay. So therefore, just like today, okay, we will have the tutorial exercise, which is not totally related to the lecture. Okay, so therefore it doesn't matter. Okay, one more things. Okay, so you can see usually our course in polyuse speed will have 13 lessons, but how come the schedule over there has 12? Because of the holiday. If you check the school calendar, okay, here comes the school calendar. Okay, that I put it right here, and there is a holiday in October. Okay, you can take a look. So the holiday is the 11th of October, which is Friday, 重阳节. Okay, 重阳 festival. So therefore, we don't have any lessons at all. So therefore, I need to have the makeup lessons. Maybe I can ask your advice. Do you want makeup lessons here? 重陽節你有冇活動嘅夜晚？冇就照上咯。嗱，如果唔係咧，如果唔係我就推去10月9號上，定係你？我唔知10月9號有冇堂喎，你有冇堂10月9號？啊？有堂啊？其實我想一係照11號，我11號夜晚應該冇嘢做，重陽節又咪中秋節，不如就11號好嘛？大家掛一掛機得㗎啦，即係唔使翻嚟 OK 啊，好嘛？咁我改翻 OK，我改翻，咁就11號啦 OK，咁就係啊，你可以一路喺屋企睇冬章啦，愛回家一路上我堂 OK，或者一路扒飯一路上我堂 OK 啊咁 OK，咁我哋照11號啦 OK 啊，照11號。係，因為禮拜三其實我都好忙，雖然我禮拜三冇堂，但係啲堂有堂就費事啦，好嘛？咁一直落就算啦，OK，係啦，好嘛？咁就呢個我改翻就照樣係11， 咁你哋即使有學校假期，因為我哋 online 咗嘅，咁所以就係啦，我哋所以就照樣呢個時間啊，唔好放假直去啦，係啦，咁就 OK 啦。Okay, and I just circulate the attendance sheet that okay, you just initial or give a take, okay, so that you show me that you are present. And some student told me that they are very busy because I know that you are working during the daytime, and sometimes you come here, the schedule is very tight. Okay, maybe some of you need to work overnight, and some students told me that whether they can join the lessons online, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, and I give the link over there, and of course, you can test uh, your computer or test this code whether you can join the meeting now. 咁你可以試一試條 link 先，睇下呢個 ID 同埋 password join 唔 join 到我呢個而家呢一堂個 meeting。係啦，咁 just in case 你要 OT 啊，你加班啊，whatever，你翻唔到嚟嘅時候，或者總之你有啲事翻唔到嚟，你又想上堂嘅話，咁你都可以用呢個上嘅。坦白講你翻工，我都要翻工，你翻工辛苦我都明咁所以我又唔係太計咁樣同我話，冇翻嚟簽名，咁後補啦OK，明唔明你有啲窿漏咗一次，你幫我補翻去啦，好嘛？我都係交差交翻俾學校嘅，明唔明心照噶啦，係啦，咁所以大家唔使太過緊張嘅，OK，我唔知其他先生點啦咁我自己即係我自己明白大家辛苦OK，咁所以咧就如果你有陣時你上唔到，咁你咪播嚟上咯，OK，咁如果你話上翻嚟見下我傾下偈嘅，咁你咪翻嚟咯，明唔明白？係啦，咁我點名指遲啲你得閒翻嚟嘅時候補翻啲窿俾我啦，OK，好嘛？我臨尾先交翻俾我考，好嘛？你可以試一試喎，好嘛？同學仔試一試 Microsoft Teams。Okay, so can you try Microsoft Teams and see whether you can join this? Make sure that you can make use of this ID and password to join my lessons every week. Okay, and actually, you can find this uh, uh, ID and password under 102 group，得唔得？你可以喺度揾到嘅，知唔知？呢個位喺呢個位。Okay, so you can try first, making sure that it's working. And okay, so someone is joining now. Okay, so you can try. Okay. So one more thing. So if you are joining my MS team, and some students ask me whether there are differences between different class taught by different teacher. I don't think so. Actually, all us are using the same materials, following the same schedule, and deliver the same content to all of you. So therefore, there will not be any difference. So therefore, you don't need to think too much about joining which classes. And of course, I have 101 class on Monday and 102 lessons on Friday. And no worry, okay, you just keep joining this lesson. Friday lessons is fine. And again, if you look at my MS team here, I'm doing the video recording for each lessons, which means that if you miss any of the lessons, and you can watch the lessons later on, even though some of you may go abroad, okay, for tour or for work, but you can watch the lessons later. 咁你要留意啦，即使你咁巧上唔到堂，無論你係去旅行又好，公幹都好啦，咁每一堂我都會錄影嘅，係啦。咁你可以之後再睇翻，或者你上咗堂想再睇嘅都 OK 嘅，冇問題。所有堂都會錄影嘅，明唔明白？係啦，咁呢樣嘢就大家唔使太過擔心。OK。 So I'm not too sure about the arrangement of other teacher, and my practice right here is not the standard for other teachers. Some teacher may not do the video recording for their lessons, okay, and you have to talk to them, okay. You cannot attend the lessons, and okay, um, okay, different teacher have different style, you know. And then okay, that's something I just want to talk to you. And here is the school calendar that you have to download. Okay, and it's not that difficult to find this. Okay, you can simply type CPCE. Okay, school calendar. Okay, and then you can download. Okay, CPC school calendar, and then you can download the calendar to your smartphone directly. But the exact lesson schedule for Friday would be this one. I also stick to this one from time to time. Some students ask me about the examination period. Okay. Because some students told me that they want to go travel. I think usually you can see the examination period will be over there. Okay. Usually the exam would be all the exam would be completed in the first 2 weeks. Okay. And if you really, really want to go out for a tour, overseas tours, and I think, okay, if you book the airline and ticket during this period would be more safe. 即係如果你真係話聖誕節要去旅行嘅，咁但係又驚撞考試時間，我估呢段時間會比較安全少少嘅。大部分嘅考試都會聖誕前應該都會 KO 晒，因為後面要俾時間俾我哋老師去俾分同埋改卷，所以唔會將啲嘢推到咁後，得唔得？係啦，咁所以呢段時間你 book 機票酒店應該就會安全啲嘅，係啦。咁當然啦，呢度後面更加安全啦，係嘛？因為已經考完晒試啦，後面即係後面呢度係老師改卷登分嘅時間嚇。咁不過如果你聖誕想走一走嘅話，最快應該最穩陣就係呢個位，最安全就後面啦嚇。OK，仲有咩咧？OK。So another important thing is about the assignment. Okay, so the assignment will be released in week 3, and the assignment will due on the week 5. So therefore, pay attention to the assignment that you need to do. And actually, the assignment is being designed, okay, by subject leader, and it will be announced very soon. And then you will have midterm tests, week 8. Okay, so week 8 actually is here, week 8 here. Okay, 第8個星期會有個 midterm test 咯。And then you will have the group project. So therefore, make sure that you can make friends, okay, with your classmate next to you. 咁你要記住，盡量試下同你身邊嘅同學仔咧就聯繫下啦，得唔得？係啦，咁盡量 form 個 group，係啦。咁你預個 group 應該都係4至6個人啦，4至6個人。就唔好太少，因為太少嘅話，可能就會幫你加啲 member 落去，加夠6個人嘅，得唔得？係啦，咁就今日算係齊人㗎啦，係。咁啊，大家快啲聯繫下，盡量交換下資料，聯絡下，係啦。咁啊，呢一班見到，咁有啲同學會同我講嘅，佢話我可唔可以同101班嘅同學仔 form group 啊？OK 嘅，因為全部都 under 我，係啦，咁都可以接受嘅。但係如果同103班啊，或者其他班104班就第二個老師就唔得嚇，即係我都可以盡量將你撈一撈101、102咁，但係101裏邊有咩人，你要問下你識嘅同學仔係呢一班啦，定係 即係101班啦。如果佢唔係101班嘅話，都唔可以撈，係啦，係啦，OK。不過如果你係撈嘅話，就要同我講聲，我知道你啲同學仔係邊班，我因為我做分子嘅時候就要知道褪翻執一執翻好啲。Um, okay, one more important things. Okay, so here is the assessment that you have to bear in mind. And I think when you pursue this bachelor degree here, and you at least get passed in all the subjects. And for each of the subjects, they have the corresponding assessment method. And you have to know the rules of the game for each of the course. For example, in this course, we have 60% continuous assessment and 40% examination. The examination must be face-to-face. You have to come to the exam hall and attend the examination. So the examination is not online, you know. So be careful about this one. And then we have the continuous assessment. There are 3 components in the 60% continuous assessment. And the first one is the individual assignment. Okay. And usually the assignment is related to calculation. And the group project is something related to your tutorial. So make sure that you know how to do the tutorial. And we have tests as well. The tests usually related to the assignment as well as the calculation in the class. So therefore, make sure that you know how to do the calculation and assignment 1, and I'm for sure that you can handle the midterm test in week 8. Okay, so these are something you have to bear in mind. Okay, otherwise you fail this course and you need to retake next year, and then it will be very difficult for you to finish the whole bachelor degree program on schedule. Okay, and one more thing I just want to share with you is the past paper. I don't know whether other teacher disclosed to you this one, but you can make use of your computer now and search the keyword like this: CPCE library past paper。我好明白大家嘅痛苦啊，翻工嘅同時仲要嚟呢度讀個 bachelor degree，咁所以咧我都好期望大家咧就至少合格先啦嚇，唔好話攞高分啦，合格咗先啦，合格即係畢業即係攞個 degree 啦，係咪？咁所以咧我都會醒你幾招嘅。第一招，我唔知你頭先有冇講啦，不過我一定會同你講就係叫你 search 呢個 CPC library past paper 啦，咁然之後揀第一個 link 啦。OK，撳一撳呢個 link。Okay, so once you click this link and then you get into the CPC library archive, and then you can click this link. This link lets you download all the past paper of all subjects. 呢條 link 可以俾你 download 晒每一科嘅 past paper，雖然冇答案，但係至少有 past paper。Okay. Okay, and then you can search this course. Okay, 3321. And then you can see all the past paper. The past paper is very important. You have to download all the past paper and put it side by side next to you and study, okay, every moment, okay, whenever you attend the lessons, because when you learn something from any of the course, you just look at the past paper and see which questions is related to the course. And then you try your best to find the answer. Or you can discuss with your classmate and see all of you can work out the answer together. And the exam paper provides you a certain standard that you may know whether you can pass this subject or not. If you cannot answer all the questions in the exam, I'm for sure that you will fail. But if you keep practicing the exam questions, and then at the end of the semester, and I'm for sure that you can get a good grade。咁你要留意點解咁早同你哋講 past paper 呢樣嘢咧？就係因為你一路 download 咗落嚟，一路睇住，一路温書，一路及住啲題目，睇下識唔識做，唔識做快啲揾答案，揾唔到答案同同學仔一齊揾答案。咁識做 past paper 嘅話咧，好大機會咧一定可以 pass。如果你發覺做來做去都唔識嘅話，好大鑊㗎，知唔知啊？係啦，咁所以我哋都係目標為本啦，考試為主啦，咁有好多卷可以俾你 download 嘅，咁其實就唔使 download 得太早嗰啲嘅，係啦，一般咧老師出卷咧都會係近幾年啲卷咧攞嚟做參考嘅，明唔明白？除非你有時間啦，你有時間咪再做早啲咯，係啦。不過坦白講咧，就冇答案嘅。因為 library 淨係叫老師咧交份卷，所以就唔交答案上去嘅。library 本身冇答案嘅，得唔得？Okay，and some of the you can click one of them. Okay, maybe the latest one, and then agree, and then you can see the exam paper, and it will be very useful. Okay, if you take a look, and for the exam last year. And the structure is like this. There are 3 sessions. Okay, the first session is multiple choice. This part was designed by subject leader. Okay. Actually, I don't know. Okay. Even though we will participate in designing the exam questions, but we always focus on these 2. Okay, this part always designed by the subject leader. Okay, so if you go into details about this part, okay, subject leader will take away this part. That means you can't see. Okay, and then when you attempt the exam, okay, in December, and try our best to answer this part. And for the second part, short questions and long questions, and those questions will be designed by different teacher. Okay, of course, I will be one of them, because if you look at the subject examiner over there, my name is over there as well. That means these exam questions will be designed. Some of the questions will be designed by me, okay, and some of the questions will be designed by Mr. Russell Lowe, okay, and or Dr. Sun Chiu. And therefore, you can keep an eye on those questions and see which one you know how to answer, okay, and then, okay, drop down the answer, okay, in your files, okay, as notes, and then memorize them. How come it's useful? Because when we design the exam questions, we will try to refer to the past exam paper. We will try to make those questions quite similar. Okay, we don't want to give you any surprise. 咁你要留意，我哋其實出卷嚟講都盡量容易啲啦。咁睇翻舊時啲卷點出啊，咁跟住就即係出翻啲相類似就算啦。費事嚇親你啦，係嘛？殺死你對我冇好處㗎，知唔知啊？殺死你我寫 report， 點解你會死啊嘛？係嘛？你合格咗我唔使寫啊，明唔明個意思啊？咁所以嚟講咧，我通常就唔會整死你嘅我想你快啲搞掂佢下年再見咁就算啦。OK， 明唔明白？係啦，咁當然啦，有啲老師佢哋唔係咁諗嘅，有啲老師咧佢出啲題目咧好深嘅，咁我問佢點解啦？咁話出啲深嘅卷咧唔識答佢唔使改啊嘛，個個都唔識答0分啦，唔使改咁跟住咁我話唔好啦咁樣，咁但係有啲老師係咁樣咁或者佢可能覺得出份卷深啲咁，睇下你係咪好叻啦，你又俾個 A grade 你咯咁不過 anyway 個個老師都有啲唔同嘅，明唔明白？係啦，咁記住科科都係咁噶啦，預先 download 定啲卷，即使我先生冇同你講嘅話，你早啲 download， 早啲睇下啲卷點做。好嘛？難得有得俾你 download，好過冇得 download，係咪？咁你話阿 Sir 冇答案喎，咁試下揾筆記先啦，係嘛？再唔係同學仔傾啦，係嘛？咁坦白講咧，依份咧我有答案嘅，因為我出噶嘛，我有份出噶嘛，我會見到份答案嘅，咁我都可以之後同你哋討論下嘅。但係再之前我啲就唔關我事嘅，因為我上年先第一次教嘅。明唔明白咁所以嚟講咧就 如果你問我攞答案，其實我真係最多俾到上年嗰份俾你睇啦。再之前嗰啲我就唔知邊個老師教啊咁樣樣，係啊，好嘛？好，加油啊！係啦，最重要合格先，係啦，合格，跟住攞咗 degree 嚇。Okay, so I think I have stop right here first, and then we have to go to the centralized group together, and we go to the tutorial notes because we need to take a look at the exercise together quickly, and then we post it downstairs. For tonight, the exercise is not that difficult. You just take a look at this one. Okay, so um, here comes some questions that we need to do the matching. Even though some of you may not have strong IT background, but the exercise is like this, and we have no choice. So I don't know whether you have any idea about doing the matching for the terms and the 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 details explanation of this one. But okay, let's do it together quickly. Okay. Okay, for the internet network infrastructure, and the infrastructure actually are composed of 5 layers over there. And I will mention this during the lecture downstairs. And the 5 layer is physical layer, link layer, network layer, transport layer, and the application layer. And how we can do the mapping, and I think I have to tell you the answer over there. Okay, the application layer actually mapped to the socket address. So the meaning of application is the application that we are using for the internet, like Google Chrome, email, WhatsApp. Okay, that's something related to the application layer. Whenever we make an internet connection, and a socket address will be created. And if you ask about uh, the socket address, how we can obtain this, okay? And to be honest, this one will be mentioned later on in the lessons, okay? Um, and let me give you the answer first, okay? And the socket number actually is combined from the port number, okay, and the IP address. So an obvious example would be so for example, the it should be say HTTP, okay, and then we have this IP address, and then we have the corresponding number, okay, the port number, okay, and this one, which is the socket number that mentioned by the notes over there. And whenever sometimes when we do the online shopping or when we do the e-banking, and they will have this kind of connection. It really depends on the system that they design. Okay, let's move on to the transport layer. Okay, for the transport layer there, and which is related to the port number. Okay, okay, the port number there, and so the port number actually determined by the application. Different application may have different port number to use. Okay. And the port number may be well known or random. Okay. For example, the HTTP. Okay, I mean www usually is uh okay port 80. Okay, and when it comes to HTTPS, and then the port number will be 443. And for FTP, okay, file transfer protocol, and it should be 20, okay, and 21, something like this. So you may notice that different application may have different port. And if you ask me about email POP3, and it should be uh, 110 and SMTP, and it should be 25. So that means when we do the emails send receive, and the email application will make use of this port number in order to uh, provide the function for us. And then okay, what's next? And the network layer. Okay, network layer. We will mention the network layer later on in certain lesson. Okay, and the network layer is talking about the IP address. So when it comes to the IP address, this one is obvious. Okay, the IP address actually is something like this. Okay, IP address is something like this. How about the link? Okay, the link. Okay, the link actually is a lower layer. So I just want to clarify a little bit. This one is the upper layer, and this one is the lower layer. Okay. So different layer will provide different features, and for the link layer, which is about the MAC address, and the MAC address actually is the information on your level card. Okay. Whenever a certain device has the network features, just like your mobile phone, no matter you are using iPhone or Android phone, and and your smartphone should have the corresponding MAC address. You just simply go to your phone settings, about, or settings status, and you can find the MAC address as well. And for example, the address might be say A1, the 45, 36, BC, FF, the 2, 3, okay, something like this. Okay, so this combination of the certain number together to form the MAC address. So this address defined by the manufacturer. For example, when you buy an iPhone, and Apple will uh, have will assign the MAC address for your phone, so that your phone had this address in order to connect to the network as well as the internet. finally, we have the last line, and this one is obvious. For the physical layer, actually is something about the electrical current. Okay, so again, this one is about the so it's something about the electric current, the voltage, or the cables. Okay, okay, and therefore there's nothing mentioned over there anymore. Okay, so I hope this part lets you know the answer for the exercise there. 有冇問題？咁呢個表咧，我哋其實每一個 item 嚟講唔使太過驚嘅，可能你話我乜都冇學過，點解咁快要做咁配對啊咁樣樣？咁其實之後都會慢慢教嘅。啊，不過喺呢度咧，我哋會見到咧，原來咧喺互聯網嘅網絡嚟講咧，就分開5個層面啦，OK，5個 layers 啦，每一個 layers 都有佢嗰個功能。OK，so it's just for reference. For each of the tutorial exercise, just like tonight, and you don't need to submit your work. But it doesn't mean that you don't need to do because in your coming um, uh, uh, test or examination or even your group project, and you must know what's going on with all your tutorial. Otherwise, you cannot do the group project successfully, and you may not be able to answer the questions of your assignment test or examination。咁記住做咯，係雖然唔使交嚇，咁但係唔代表唔使做，得唔得？係啦，有冇問題啊？咁啊，呢個俾大家參考。每一堂個 lab 個答案其實之後會 post 出嚟嘅，得唔得？係啦，咁所以咧，即使你抄唔切啊、寫唔切啦，咁之後都會有。Okay, so let's move on. So let's quickly move on because we don't have time now. And again, as we all know that our computer, because it's internet connected, which means that uh, the computer must have certain uh, IP address information um, before we can connect to the internet. So how we can check the information of our computer. Can you do me something here? Click the window button and then type CMD. Okay, CMD。OK，咁同學幫我試一試咧，就撳一撳左下角個 Window 掣啦。啊，有冇 CMD 啊？嗯，都冇，呢間房冇。笑，死啦！呢間房 disable 咗添。唔好意思啊，呢間房 disable 咗，我哋做唔到嘢。啊，真係。啊，我睇有冇第二啲地方去玩下先。唔好意思啊，因為安全理由咧，學校咧 disable 咗。嗯，落翻。 冇嘢。So I think we cannot try the 係點啊？哦，好啊，唔該，睇睇先。桌面啊，有個 OK，同學仔玩到呢個公仔 command point，OK，唔該晒，唔該晒，唔該晒。好，咁你試下撳一撳呢個掣先。啊有啊，有啊，有啊，有啊，有啊。唔該，唔該，唔該，唔該。因為呢度啲房咧，學校太多 settings，OK。好，咁麻煩同學幫我去一去桌面呢度有呢個公仔。OK，so you may find the command point over there. And if you are using MacBook, you should start your terminal. OK, terminal. 咁如果係 Mac 機嘅同學咧，咁就打 terminal 啦。OK，Windows 機嘅就 command point 啦。咁OK，我 close 咗先。And then OK, so what the notes want you to do is to uh issue the command over there. Okay, can you try this ipconfig? Okay, can you do that and enter and see what's going on with the information over there? So you may notice that there are certain network information you can see. For example, if you do the scrolling here, and you can see your computer IP address is something like this. 有冇同學見唔到呢啲資料？嗱，呢個指令嘅作用咧，就係用嚟睇翻呢一個電腦咧，佢而家有嘅 IP address 係呢一個。咁另外亦都會見到 select mask 啦，遲啲會講嚇。咁另外 gateway 即係上網個門口啦。Okay, and this is something you need to know. And again, you can try. Can you try another command here? Ipconfig. Okay, and then /all. Can you try this? Okay, this is something mentioned by the notes there. Okay, ipconfig all. Okay, and then if you press enter, you can see more details information. Okay, so you can see more details information over there. And so here we have, okay, if you scroll up and you can see more information like DNS information there, DNS, and you can see the physical address. Physical address means the MAC address that I mentioned to you just now. Okay, can you remember the MAC address I just mentioned to you here? MAC address is the network card address provided by the manufacturer, and you can find this from your iPhone. And for the computer there, and it has its own physical address as a name, okay, but the meaning is the same. MAC and physical address is the same. And then DNS server, okay, DNS server help us uh, converting the address into the IP address. Okay, IP address means this one IP address, and the DNS service try to change the address name www dot something into the corresponding number. And then the DHCP server try to provide us the IP address. Okay, so therefore, if you look at the DNS server over there, this is the service provided by the campus, the school. And then if you go down there and you need to do the ping, okay, ping actually is to send an ICMP request to the host to make sure that to test the connectivities. And I want to teach you something. OK，我點樣可以清咗個畫面去咧？你試一試打 CLS。OK，can you type CLS and then you can clear the screen. Clear the screen. CLS means clear the screen. And can you help me do something? OK, ping. Maybe we ping the www.ust.hk. Try to ping UST and see if the uh, uh, University of Science and Technology server reply us. And you can see a reply there means the server reply us. And you can also ping www.cisco.com and you can see the reply from the server as well. But if you try to ping, okay, www.polyu.edu -edu polyu.edu.hk and then nothing responds. Okay, can you see timeout? Timeout, which means that PolyU server do not reply us because of the security reason. 咁佢唔 reply 我哋個原因就係基於安全，你又唔睬我哋咯。ping 大致上個意思即係好似我同你 say hi 咁樣樣，明唔明白？係啦 ，OK。And okay, there are a number of servers that you can try. Okay, you can also try to ping my computer. Okay, let me give you my IP address here. My IP address is this one. Okay, you can ping my computer. 你可以試一試 ping 一 ping 我呢部機。咁我出去望一望睇下有冇人趕我哋走啊！冇人趕我哋走，我哋繼續坐喺度先嚇，俾人趕走我哋先，因為好緊張而家課室係啦。你哋都好噶啦，有課室。我有另一科咧係冇課室要上網課啊，係啦。可能你中意網課呢個係嘛？冇翻嚟。Okay. Okay. Okay. And then other things that you need to know is how we can determine the path to host. You know. 我哋點知道究竟由我哋依個位置啊，即係紅磡灣呢個位咧，我哋去某一個地方咧，究竟個電腦咧啲信號點樣走 ？Okay, so remember, if you are using Windows computer, okay, the command should be a trace RT. But when it comes to Unix, Linux, or even you are using MacBook, maybe you can try trace root. Okay, and okay, let's try here. Let me see if we can do the trace. Okay, www.cisco.com. To be honest, there should be certain response like your notes. 嗱，坦白講咧，應該咧就有嘢睇喎。OK，依間房有幾好喎。I just want to explain to you a little bit what does that mean, hops. Okay, hops means the device, the networking device on the internet that help us relay the signal to another connection. And the maximum device that the trace route can help is 30. And usually we can arrive at this server within, to be honest, within 10 hops. Okay, I think this one should be located in the US. So if we do this trace route, which means that we try to know how many hops that we can arrive at the US, I mean from Hong Kong. Okay, and sometimes if you face this screen, that means somewhere it is blocked. OK，咁你要留意咧，其實 trace route 個作用咧，就想睇翻個路徑啊。究竟由我哋紅磡灣呢個香港景點咧，即係呢個點啦，呢個點去到美國 Cisco 嘅伺服器嗰度咧，究竟會經過幾多個裝置？一般嚟講，10個之內就到美國噶啦，明唔明白 咁但係嚟到呢度咧就棘住咗，咁點解？可能有啲裝置咧就覺得冇反應嘅，為咗安全理由就唔俾信號啊。咁當然都有可能就有個連線問題啦，咁樣樣。所以理論上咧，應該你會見到筆記呢度寫咧第八個點之後咧，就應該到美國噶啦，係咪度？係啦，咁不過呢度到唔到就算。And you can also try another one, okay? If you want to stop it, Control C, okay? Press Control C and you can stop. Okay, Control C 撳 Control C 你可以停一停佢。咁你可以試一試睇下一個啦，例如 Google.com, okay, Google.com, and then you can trace route another one, okay? I'm for sure that Google.com is located in the US, okay? So this one is okay. Okay, at the end of the line hop, okay, line connecting device, and then we arrive at the US quickly. Okay, okay, no one tap. Okay, so this one lets you know the path, and you may also notice that the time over there. That means the time to live. Okay, so how come we have this time value? Okay, this one is the signal of the signal or the time taken, okay, uh, to arrive at this one. Okay, the time taken. Okay, this number is very short, and sometimes it will be long because it may take a longer time to arrive at certain point. Okay, and how come we have three times value over there, and this one is three attempt. Okay, and sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's busy because too many signal, and then they take longer time to arrive. And then remember what you are using. If you are using Windows computer, and you should use trace RLT, but when it comes to the Unix or MacBook, then you need to use trace root, this one. So I think that's all for this tutorial. Okay, and I hope you learn a little bit about the command that we are using in order to know more about the computer settings and the information to set up the connection. Okay, and there are quite a lot of command that you may need to learn in the future. Okay, and okay, so that's all for this one. Okay, maybe you can close it. Sure. I think we may keep having lessons here, okay, until someone come here and ask us to go. 咁我哋不如留喺度繼續上堂啦，好嘛？你唔上我堂，你都可以用電腦啊嘛，係咪先？咁啊，如果喺下多度咧，普通課室嚟好悶嘅咁所以我哋繼續maybe we take a break first, okay, 10 minutes，我哋唞一唞10分鐘，去洗手間OK，咁我哋轉頭開始就講呢課書，OK。咁如果你有咩問題，都可以出嚟同我傾下。好，仲有冇同學未簽我張紙？未簽啊？ Thank you，有冇同我要簽啊？呢個好似有支付。
我見啲發電中有個 lecture 喺2007，我想問係咪我哋可以唔使上？
邊個啊？207？
係啊，有 lecture。
207，其實我哋要搬落207。你哋係咪想？哦。OK，咁我哋離開。OK，我哋離開呢度啦。OK，等等啊。OK，我以為冇人上。OK，好，唔好意思啊。OK，好，咁我哋耐下咗一層。OK，係啦，唔好意思啊。